This is the Senate panel. The Attorney General was expected to address on issues surrounding the case filed against the leadership of the Senate. But at 12 noon, he had not shown up, and there was no sign he would come in. Committee Chairman David Umaru stepped into the hearing room on schedule and called the meeting to order. But when he asked if the Attorney General was available, it was discovered that he had only sent in a representative.
The meeting is to have an interaction with the Honorable Attorney General based on the Senate resolution on what was tagged imminent threat to our democracy. I would like to know if the Honorable Attorney General is here.
I am representing the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation. I am the essay to the President on Prosecution, Federal Minister of Justice, and the AFG has asked me to present him in front of the country. And his position is that this committee has no jurisdiction on this matter. All right.
Not the minister.
Not the minister. I am the essay to the President on Prosecution, Federal Minister of Justice.
What is it?
I don't understand.
The essay to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Who is the prosecutor in charge of this country? Is it not the Attorney General?
Well, I don't know. In the wisdom of the President, he appointed me essay on prosecution, Federal Minister of Justice. I can't.
Who are you responsible to?
To the President, I am attached to the office of the AG. I didn't appoint myself. The President appointed me in his wisdom.
Yeah, as far as we are concerned, our invitation is to the Honorable Attorney General.
Okay, sir. So I can tell my name, sir.
Please.
Thank you.
Disturbed by the Attorney General's decision to snub the Senate, the committee refused to interact with his representatives, claiming he must appear in person. They maintained that the committee will report back to plenary for further action on the matter.
The Attorney General has not honored our invitation, despite the fact that we had written him. You know, initially he had responded by asking for time, that he should be allowed time to articulate his own position and to come back. We had equally written him again based on his request, and today he is not here. So we take it that he has not respected the invitation of the Senate.
Today again, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation has refused to appear before the Senate committee. This is a slap on the face of this arm of government. This is not the way things should be. The Attorney General of the Federation is only invited here to give explanations, not a mock. Give explanations that will clear certain few questions. If you have questions here to ask him, we'll be in a position to ask such questions, and he'll give his answers.
The last time we sat, he wrote a letter requesting for an adjournment, which the committee graciously granted to him. He then wrote to him again, requesting him to appear today. The letter was dispatched, I think, on, was it Tuesday? Monday, and today he has not appeared. The person who is purporting to represent him cannot represent him because the invitation is directly to the Attorney General himself. And secondly, the person who came is not answerable to the Attorney General. He is answerable to Mr. President.
The committee members described the action of the Attorney General of the Federation as a threat to democracy and a disrespect to the principles of separation of powers. For now, the committee has resolved to report back to the Senate, but promised to have an interface with the Attorney General at a later date. Paris Samuel, PTV News, Abuja.